Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's role on the world stage has evolved into the anti-Trump, the young progressive nice guy acting as ideological counterpoint to the current White House occupant. One of the most obvious differences between President Trump and Trudeau is the latter's willingness to show official contrition. Trudeau has apologized for his country's treatment of Indigenous children taken from their families and placed in government schools, a dark and shameful chapter in our country's history. He has also apologized for Canadian anti-LGBT policies. It is our collective shame that you were so mistreated. And this week Trudeau apologized again, although the Prime Minister was not offering a world historical mea culpa but addressing a major misstep of his own. On Wednesday, Canada's Ethics Commissioner Mary Dawson released a report finding the Prime Minister had violated the country's ethics code when Trudeau and his family vacationed with wealthy investor and philanthropist the Aga Khan, the honorary title of the Imam of the Shia Imamiyya Ismaili Muslims, on his island home in the Bahamas in December and early January of 2016. Then Secretary of State John F. Kerry was also on the vacation, Trudeau's office confirmed to the Canadian Broadcasting Corp. The commission also found that Trudeau accepted another trip to the island in December 2014 and that his wife went in March 2016 with friends and their children, the CBC reported this week. When Mr. Trudeau, as Prime Minister, accepted the gifts of hospitality from the Aga Khan and the use of his private island in March and December 2016, there were ongoing official dealings with the Aga Khan, and the Aga Khan Foundation Canada was registered to lobby his office, Dawson said in the report. Therefore, the vacations accepted by Mr. Trudeau or his family could reasonably be seen to have been given to influence Mr. Trudeau in his capacity as Prime Minister. The Canadian government has put millions of dollars into projects supported by the Khan's Foundation since 1981, the report stated. Dawson criticized Trudeau for not recusing himself from meetings at which a $15 million grant to the Khan's Global Centre for Pluralism was discussed. This week, Trudeau was repeatedly asked about the trips in an awkward news conference where the normally polished Prime Minister stumbled to answer questions. With all due respect, you were going to take a free holiday from someone you consider a friend, the CBC's Rosemary Barton said to Trudeau. You knew that they were set up to lobby the government. How did it not occur to you that might not have been okay? The fact is, Trudeau answered. We work the... sorry, let me just reorder the thoughts. We worked with... The Prime Minister eventually explained that a trip with a personal friend was not deemed to be an issue. The definition of friend is key to the ethics complaint and Trudeau's explanation. Under Canadian law, there's an exception for gifts or other advantages given to a politician by a friend or relative. Trudeau maintained he had a friendship with the Aga Khan.